I see every day how interdependent all entities, the business community, the city, and the schools are on each other. If one is successful, others thrive. Every day, consistent reminder to work collaboratively and positively to achieve greatness. I've seen many projects and initiatives work because of this.
My name is Travis McColley, and I'm running to sit on the Faribault School Board. I have always been the type of person that looks for a way to help. I've sat on the Heritage Days board. I've been the chair of that organization. I've served on the Rice County Republicans Executive Committee. I've been a delegate for the Republican Party. I've served on the executive board of the Morristown Gun Club. I always look for a way to help. I think the school board's the next step for me. And I think that Faribault has some unique opportunities as well as some unique challenges that we need to overcome. So I think I have the experience through both public service and my career that will help me make those decisions and make Faribault a better place.
I'm asking for your vote because I want the best for all of our kids. I don't care what your background is. I don't care where you're from, what your economic status is. All of our kids deserve the very best education. I'm also running to counter the cynicism about our Faribault School District. I want to celebrate our successes. I want to build on the momentum that those successes create, and I want us to be inventive as we move into the future. Now, one of the things I bring is as a collaborator. I have a lot of experience bringing different groups from different teams together to contribute their ideas and distill those down into workable solutions. I believe that will be a real asset to the board as we face some very big short-term challenges as well as some long-term challenges that we haven't been able to spend or cut our way out of. So I hope you'll give me a chance to make that contribution, and I believe as a community we can come together and make the Faribault School District the excellent school system that we all want it to be.
I'm Sonny. I've been a part of Faribault since 1990. I'm actually myself a third generation deaf in the family. I went to the deaf school here in Faribault. I had opportunities to mainstream at public schools here in Faribault, and that was great. And I grew up as a college graduate and gainfully employed. I love and enjoy discussions and meetings, involvement in politics. Also, too, I feel it's very important to me, my family, my two children, my wife. We're a hockey family, and that's a year-round thing for me. Really enjoy that. I just really want to lend and share my experiences, different perspectives, and keep the diversity, inclusion, discussion going. I feel like Faribault is changing, and I want to be a part of that. So, yeah.
So, why I'm running for candidate for school board is, above all, I've talked already about the various points, but I think with everything that's going on today, with COVID, with the impending budget shortfalls that we're going to be dealing with, my experience, whether it's been in business or in education, has been solving problems, being a problem solver, being analytical, looking for solutions. And I think that is key for why I want to be on the school board, is I want to help find solutions that are going to work. People might describe me as being a conservative person, but I'm not afraid to spend money if we're going to benefit, if our students are going to benefit.
I've lived in Faribault since 1981. I came here as a school administrator. I have two children in the Faribault who graduated from the Faribault Public Schools in 89 and 91. They both have moved back to Faribault and live in Faribault right now. My wife and I both worked for the Faribault Public Schools. I have over 40 years of experience in public education, all public education, from the classroom teacher, school principal, superintendent of schools, and a college professor. I bring a great wealth of knowledge and experience into what is the operation of a school board. I also understand what the roles and responsibilities are of a governance committee, such as the Faribault Public Schools. My whole reason for running for the school board is, as I indicated earlier, is to ensure that all students are receiving that legal and ethical obligation and responsibility for the school board to ensure that that's happening for students. I want to see all students succeed, no matter where they come from, no matter what their experiences have been. And as a school board member, I promise to bring that forward. Every time we talk at a school board, we need to ask the question, what does it mean for children? I also know that we are facing a very difficult time financially, and we have to be prudent in our financial expenditures. What I would ask each time that an expenditure comes up is that I'm going to ask the question, how does this help students in learning, teaching and learning? And that will be my fundamental purpose of serving on the school board, is to assure that children are receiving the high-quality, equitable education that they deserve.
I would appreciate your vote, as I am trying to help the students in our community and people and family members learn more about each other. Faribault has a strong, diverse community, and it would be fantastic if we learned more from each other. So vote for me.